500 meters in the air, which is almost a little over 1,500 feet. And down here you see what used to be the SkyDome. It's actually called the Rogers Center now. It was renamed a few years back in honor of the family or the communications company that owns the team, Rogers Communications.
The roof is open.
Yeah, I like it better with the roof open.
That's good. Who's going to play tonight?
They play the Seattle Mariners.
Oh, Mariners. Yeah, that's good.
Should be some good competition for them.
That's nice.
Neither team can hit.
They can handle it.
And here we are in the press box at the Rogers Center. You can see that when the roof's open here, it's actually quite a sight. When the roof's closed, it turns into a sweat box. So we're lucky today that the roof is open. Only one Japanese reporter with me in the press box. That's not a good sign. It means we got to get down to the field. We're down at field level here at the Rogers Center. Looks about the same as it does from up in the press box, just a little closer. The Mariners aren't taking batting practice today, only the Blue Jays are, so we'll shoot the Blue Jays a bit. We'll take one more look at the CN Tower. It really does dwarf the Space Needle, but frankly, when you get up to the top, it all looks the same. One good airplane and you've got it licked. So this roof actually is a little different from Safeco Field. It doesn't suspend, so like you don't get an outdoor feel. It just kind of rolls over the tracks that you see there, and it covers the entire ballpark. The one problem with this place over the years has always been the air conditioning, the ventilation. Once they close that roof and it's humid outside, you're done for. It turns into a sweltering furnace. I just left the SkyDome press box, and now I'm heading off to that TV taping with John Rocker. Over here with me is Warren Sakyu. He's a former professional baseball player, former member of Canada's national team, and he works now in the broadcast business. He used to do the Blue Jays broadcast, and he's still involved in baseball on a lot of levels.
Going to the Olympics, Beijing.
So he's one of the celebrities that's joining me for this this roundtable discussion we're going to be having. I think John Rocker's a little more famous, though. They actually flew him in for this this broadcast. I don't know, TSN Broadcast Network's never flown me in for anything. So.
What are you getting paid for this, Geoff?
I'm getting paid about 3 times as much as I get paid for every other gig that I do, including this blog.
People say John Rocker's a racist. Because you're not meeting the man and you're not finding out, what kind of life action.
Pretty good food spread here in the green room.
Have a seat. So what we do now is, John just did really good first and fourth block. So what these guys have done the show before. Warren's probably done the show 6 times. Like, we put him on good baseball shows. We had him on with one of the guys who wrote the Mitchell Report, the least important guy out there. And this show is driven by debate between guests. And when it works, you watch and you go, that's really cool. I'm watching these guys really talk passionately and argue and agree and laugh and pat each other on the back. And I'm watching it sort of unfold on national TV. It's cool. Much better than local TV. Do you really still think you saw it?
I have, I know some people would like to hear this, but I told you about, lived in Manhattan. And about 2 weeks a month I'd be up there for the last 2 years or so. And that's what we have.
Can you imagine, Geoff Baker, you're sitting in the subway in New York, and there is John Rocker? That's pretty cool. Welcome back to the show. Seattle Times baseball columnist. You wrote about the Blue Jays for a lot of years. Good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you, too. I was on the subway all this week while the Jays...
I care about his subway story, not yours.